Alright, this is Team Zenzen, and this is our Wave 1 Buildathon submission of Kageyomi. Now, what is Kageyomi? If I just state the problem, you can say that the crypto research has a structural privacy problem. When you query institutional data, the ETF flows, macro event, or corporate treasuries, your research pattern leaks to these competitors. Your strategies get front run, and your alpha evaporates. And Kageyomi solved this particular problem because it's the first multi-agent research platform where your 7 specialized agents, which is here, operate on encrypted SoSoValue data with every insight quorum verified and every tool calls cryptographically accountable. So you can see our basically our 6 agents and our auto agent that basically routes what our query suits to these agents. So let's try to run a particular query. So as you can see, I've connected my wallet. Let me connect it again. Alright, so I'm connecting my wallet to Kageyomi. Now let's go to the research here. Now I can run a query. So first of all, we can see here that we have different models. Again, we can have different models as well as depending on the compute we get. And these plus I can basically just route you to which agent you want to select. For now, I'm going to select the auto router. This is going to basically select the best route, the best agent that's going to be running my query here. So yeah. So let's see what's gonna happen. So I selected the auto router. I'm gonna select this particular example here. So let's run this. So what actually happened? This is not just a simple, an agent which you can think of. This is not just a simple chatbot lies here. So what's actually happening here? So on the right hand side, we can see the exact sequential flow. Our query is basically encrypting here. What does that mean? Basically, everything you write here is not going to be basically leaked anywhere. It's going to get encrypted from in the front end, and that will be passed on later in the back end there. So as you can see, we are basically encrypting this. So yeah, after encryption happens, you're gonna be signing this particular transaction. This is gonna basically upload your key to the on-chain so that this can be your prompt can be later on decrypted for the quorum to be executed. So again, we have this research quorum, which is 1 leader and 2 verifiers. So a leader going to execute a particular agent, and these 2 verifiers, which is again separately decentralized, they're going to verify your particular what the leader actually claims in the computation there. So we can see in the back end we have this query happening here. So we can see the leader actually going to execute this in sooner, and also the ISL coordination layer that actually shows they have received the query, and it's actually WebSocket server. So as you can see, we have this UAVP execute, which basically suggests that this is your main universal agent verification protocol that basically going to upload a receipt that will be later verified by these verifiers. And everything a leader calls, which is every tool it calls, every decision it thinks of, every response, every API that it calls, it's going to basically record that and signs to these verifiers so that they can actually verify that whatever the leader is actually claiming is actually correct. As you can see, everything has been run here. We actually got the local AV, that is the last decryption here. And we can see everything that whatever you have, this research hypothesis, the confidence that you're getting, what agent that it basically run, and these insights that we can use it. And not only that, we also have this on-chain proof that is 4 hashes. You can compare to this in the Explorer tab, that this actually corresponds to the real execution here, not just a dummy one. And also, now you can again go depth to what research you want to do, and this is the basically flow of the Kageyomi that we're having. Again, you might be having doubts that why would I even need this encrypted one? Because when you want to do this crypto research, you have this confidential, this sensitive data that you can't leak to defend your competitors, right? So you want this sense of privacy here, that whatever I even type here, it can be even any encrypted or private data. It doesn't matter, because this all will be quorum verified and encrypted from end to end. So you don't have to be worried about your private key got leaked, or maybe your insights got leaked. You can do everything here. So we have also history associated, that what I have run here. I can actually check it, go back to my different chats. Again, portfolio will be coming in the upcoming waves. Setting, you can disconnect your account, and documentation will be, this is the pretty much run of our Kageyomi. That's pretty much from our side. Thank you.